Google is actively trying to remove the assassination attempt on Donald Trump. And the FBI themselves has come out and said Donald Trump was hit by a bullet. And the only two options that pop up is President Donald Duck and President Donald Reagan. Because it barely missed him and it caused virtually no serious injuries, now they're trying to remove it completely. So Google is now, it's not allegedly, I love how this says, Google allegedly caught manipulating search results.
We tried it this morning.
Google is actively trying to remove the assassination attempt on Donald Trump. Okay, so this was the first thing that popped up. Google has these automatic pop-up searches that happen. This is where you need to hit the share button, people, and hit that like button, because this is some scary stuff here. If you type in assassination attempt on, it pops up everybody but Donald Trump. Okay, let's go to Elon. Elon saw it, and Elon wanted to get to the bottom of it too. So Elon Musk did it even further.
President Donald Trump.
He just typed in President Donald, and the only two options that pop up is President Donald Duck and President Donald Reagan, which lets you know our education system is a bunch of mouth breathers that can't read at a sixth grade level that actually think that Ronald Reagan's name is Donald. That means enough people have searched for Donald Reagan that it is a actual search result. Okay, but don't worry, we looked it up too. Let's show our search result. Now, this is actually Google right now. There it is.
Donald.
There it is.
Nothing.
Look.
Nothing.
Not
the whole thing.
To that right there. Like, that's a clip for you right there. Look, to this moment. This is Google right this second. If you even type in assassination attempt of, look, there it is. Still not there.
Literally everybody.
But even when you type in the full name, Donald, do it again. Do it again. Does it do it again? Donald
Trump.
Look at that.
Nothing.
Just what you searched.
Do you have any idea? They're going to try to say, oh, well, this is just a happenstance. There's zero chance.
Has anybody tried Siri?
No. Now hit actual search. Hit the search. I'm going to show you why this is not possible. Look at all the freaking news articles that pop up when you actually hit the search button. So for them to say that, oh, it's just a mix up, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not. They're doing it on purpose. They are suppressing this on purpose. They are doing this on purpose. They're trying to get all the videos removed right now of his assassination attempt. Newsweek to this day, even though now Donald Trump's physician and the FBI themselves have come out and said Donald Trump was hit by a bullet. Dr. Fauci somehow has popped out of his basement to say, oh, it's a flesh wound. And Newsweek is saying maybe it was shrapnel. And Newsweek is saying, oh, well, maybe he still wasn't hit by a bullet.
It was a piece of glass.
To this day. Hold on. There was something that popped up just a minute ago. Let me see. Just so I make sure I got you the most up-to-date stuff here.
Like, folks, we're not saying you can't Google
Donald
the
Trump's
assassination
photo without ear bandage raises eyebrows. So he's got basically no scarring at all. And we talked about this. The ear is basically, Todd, tell everybody.
So the ear is cartilage and blood, capillaries. That's it. And it's like, so ladies, you'll understand this. When you go get your ears pierced for the first time, if you take your earrings out, the new ones, your ear hole will grow back really, really quick. So the reason they didn't do stitches, they probably used glue, and your ear, because it bleeds really a lot, it heals faster. So, I mean, of course, like Donald Trump probably has access to like the best plastic surgeons in the world. So it's not too far-fetched to think by what the ears are, how they heal, and all of that, that he doesn't have scarring. There's no stitches. You don't need stitches if you use glue. I mean,
the point is, here's the thing, and here's the sad part, okay? if the bullet had missed him completely, even though it killed people in the audience, everybody would just move on. They're like, oh, it doesn't really account. It doesn't really count because it missed. Because it barely missed him and it caused virtually no serious injuries. Now they're trying to remove it completely.
Yeah. Well, it didn't kill him, so it can't be
Well,
true.
it didn't kill him. So, was it really that bad? Was it really that bad that it happened? It's like saying, well, he was only stabbed one time. You know what I
just
mean? Like,
once. Just once. It's not like it's Julius Caesar or anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, are we really going to like, whatever? I mean, the bullet grazed his ear. So let me put it to you this way. If he had been in the army, he'd have got a Purple Heart for that.
100%.
Because you were engaged by the enemy. The enemy's bullet hit your ear. And even though it's not a bad injury, the criteria is you were in combat. The enemy shot at you. You were hit by the enemy and there go wounded by the enemy. Purple Heart. Okay. By every definition, Donald Trump survived an assassination attempt. There was an assassin, took a shot, clipped him. It just didn't kill him. And they're trying to remove it. They're trying to remove it the same way they're trying to remove this Kamala Harris border czar type crap. But don't worry.
Internet is forever.
Let's talk about Chat GPT for a moment. Check this out. All right. So Chat GPT says there's no verified information or evidence that Trump was almost assassinated. So the question was simply, was Trump assassinated? GPT says there is no verified information or evidence that Donald Trump was almost assassinated during his presidency or afterward. There have been various threats and security incidences, but none have involved a serious attempt on his life that would qualify as an assassination attempt.
Now, I will say it did mention during his presidency.
It says or afterward.
Yeah.
Or afterwards.
It says or afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Como say what?
Liar.
Como say what? Like, this is what we're fighting against right here. Snapchat as well has a little AI featured. And here you go. The question is, was Donald Trump almost assassinated? My AI says, I'm not aware of any such event happening to Donald Trump. If you're curious about any recent news or updates, feel free to ask. Me again. Was there an assassination attempt? My AI says, I'm not sure about any recent assassination attempt. If you're interested in any specific news or details, let me know. Was there an assassination attempt on Donald Trump recently in Butler, Pennsylvania? My AI says, I haven't heard of anything about an assassination attempt on Donald Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania. If you want to know more about it or have any other questions, feel free to ask. They are trying to eliminate the assassination attempt of Donald Trump.
Chat GPT, aka Skynet.
And how is this not election interference? That's my question.
Well, they did the same thing.
Is this
in
election
2016.
interference? Comment yes or no.
100%.
Comment yes or no in the chat.
They did it they did the exact same thing in 2016 with the Clinton emails. They did the exact same thing in 2020 with the Hunter Biden laptop. Like, this is like the playbook is they're just running it play by play. Like,
How much more do you have to see